Hi everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello, hello. Welcome to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Welcome, welcome. Hi, my loves. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to let the numbers climb a bit, okay? I'm going to go grab my water. I switched up my little scenery a little bit. It's not done, obviously. You guys know I roll. You guys know how I roll. It's gonna be very like enchanty, woodsy, Christmassy-ish. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the numbers climb, you guys. And then when I get back, we will get started on all the things, okay? All the things. Yeah, 11-8, let's go. Whew, that full moon and eclipse, man. It's been doing some work, right? Okay, so I will be right back, my dears. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. All right, pull this out a little bit more. All right, hello. Now there's 60 of you guys in the house. Welcome, welcome. 62. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Where did I put my handy dandy gum? I hope everyone is doing amazing today. Yeah, energy levels are crazy. It's really intense. Yeah. I'm sure that you guys are really feeling it. That's why I wanted to come on. I wanted to come live and I wanted to, well, you guys know that I always, want to show up and be very present. Dreamcatcher says, hi, I'm so emotional. My emotions definitely been all over. Yeah. I know it's very heavy. You know what it is though, you guys? It's like dredging. It's pulling all of the stuff that has to go. It's a lot of, yeah, it's that whole like in your head, self-doubt, it's kind of heavy. It can very quickly take you from way up here, life is amazing, I'm on a high, I feel so good, to like I can't do this mission on earth anymore. I can't do this anymore. It really is that like wave. Oh, thank you so much, Firefly, for your beautiful donation and blessing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I will definitely be sure to send some good jujus your way. But it's good because it's eclipsing out what needs to go. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, all this stuff is going to just start coming in, it's already coming in, it's clearing space, making room, it's bringing you way, 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 way up in you know, your ascension, the information you're receiving, downloads, you know, all the things, right? All the things. Hi, Christina, my love. Thank you so much for your donation, sweetheart. Thank you. But I understand, for sure, for sure. It is an intense time, but really, it's kind of, if you think about it, like the stuff that feels very intense isn't coming from our soul. It's coming from our mind, our physical vessel, the body, you know, for some of us, right? It's the stuff that is like attached to like the trauma and, you know, past life. We're doing a lot of past life clearing right now, you guys, a lot of past life clearing. And especially divine feminines, especially right now, if you are on your period, if you are cycling right now with this full moon and eclipse, you're going to be doing a lot of ancestral clearing, specifically around the womb, and just a lot. So that could feel very intense for you, whoever's out there right now cycling at this time with the full moon and this eclipse. But everyone's feeling the clearing and the purge and the shadow of this, right? Because, you know, that is that ecliptic kind of energy. It's very shadowy and also very light. You know what I mean? You know, I'm no expert, and I'm definitely not like an astrologist or anything like that. You guys know I talk about that all the time. I'm just an intuitive, you know what I mean? So yeah, so Dreamcatcher, yeah, so like you are probably feeling this very intensely, maybe even more so emotional. You could be, you know, I'm just throwing things out there, like getting more cramp, like extra intense cramping, you know, things of that nature, right? But you know, this is going to be a very emotional time for everyone, but like especially for like, you know, it's obviously we're in Scorpio season, so it's the Scorpio energy. Scorpio, what were the other ones? Leos, Aquarius, and Taurus. And I know that there's like a couple other ones, but those are the ones that are like really standing out to me right now. So, you know, you could be feeling those deep waves as well. It's heavy. So, you know, it's important to, you know, maybe get outside, connect. You know, I've been talking about this like crazy, but like literally like just getting out, and even maybe just getting out of the house momentarily, it makes a big difference, especially for me, like, you know. And I'm like a very hermity empath, you know what I mean? So I'm just speaking from also a place of empathy, you know what I mean, for you guys. But honestly, you know, as we're kind of like sitting in this, like, kind of feels like we're about to be pulled right back up again, you know, we're kind of just woo, 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 but it's intense, it really is. It's also a feeling of excitement and a feeling of I'm feeling a lot of nostalgia. I feel a lot of feelings coming to the surface that I haven't felt in a really long time, since childhood, you know what I mean? Like things of that nature, you know. It's just a nostalgic time for me. So for me, it's clearing the past life as well. But in this lifetime, just things that have happened in the past, right? A lot of childhood clearing and things of that nature, right, too. But it's beautiful, you know. So we're going to be going into this new year, right? But like feeling like $1,000,000, feeling like we are invincible. If you don't already feel that way, because a lot of us already do, we already feel very much invincible. We feel very like, oh, we can do anything, we can achieve anything, we can attract anything, right? Like we are deserving, we are love, we are all the things, right? But some people, like, you know, even me, like, right, like I have my fucking moments, right? Like where I feel very all over the place and scrambled, you know. I've had to really learn to surrender to what I feel and kind of be more like in you know, instead of trying to swim against the current or the wave, right? Like I started really surrendering to like you just kind of flow with it, right? Like you just like it's very easy to flow with it. So I feel like that's what we are doing in this moment, right? Like we're kind of just learning to really just kind of float. I'm hearing that song by Modest Mouse, that float, float on, right? Remember that song, you guys? Oh gosh, that was what, like 20 years ago, that song, something like that. So right now we are, you know, being called to just float, float on. It's like a really fun song, you know what I mean? I love it. I love that song. Thank you, Lola, for your donation, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you for that blessing. So I was called today to start with the Psychic Tarot. I haven't used the Psychic Tarot in a long time. It's just like an oracle / tarot deck, whatever, right? Okay, yeah, that was way back in like 2003. Yeah, I know that it was like right around when I graduated high school, and I just had my 20-year like high school reunion thing, so it was like big, like right around when I graduated, so that would make total sense. 2003. 03. Wow. Almost exactly 20 years later, right? We're going into 2023. All right. Passion Ignited is the very first card here. Star Injustice says, me too, class of 02. Yep, me too, 2002. I love your purple heart. Purple hearts are my thing. I love purple, and I love purple hearts. Okay, so we have 1-1. 1-1. This is going to be a hodgepodge reading, you guys. I titled it like it's like Twin Flame. We're going to talk about the Divine Masculine. We're going to talk about the 1111 portal. We're going to talk about what's going on right now, what we're feeling. We're going to talk about whatever comes through from spirit, from the angels and the ancestors. And then I'm going to share with you my own, what happened with me last night. You know, me being like woken up and how I was woken up, what I woke up to, and then like how my cat was acting, and then like where I was when I came back, like when I was woken up, like when I came back through. Yeah, so anyways, so let's just kind of start out and see where we go, okay? Because we're already 13 minutes in. All right. So this is about things coming full circle in this moment in time in your lives, okay? You know, you probably hear like even me say that a lot, right? Like, oh, this is coming full circle. This is right. Well, it's because, thank you so much, Epic Mom. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Because this is a time, it has been a time, especially this year, you guys. This year 222, it's not just about, they're telling me it's duality. It's not just about union, divine union with a romantic partner, right? This year 222 is union with self, first and foremost. So a lot of you guys have been feeling it this year. You've been feeling like you were on a spiritual roller coaster of love, right? Da, 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 da. But it's been whooping your ass. Up and down, swirly, 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 back and forth, like it's like, right? Well, it's because it's been a year of getting you fully aligned, you know, with self, your inner union. You know what I mean? They were like trying to speed this process up so you guys could fully come into union with your divine counterpart and right? So that's why we're starting off for me with this 1-1 energy. You know, it was all about bringing you into a full circle of awareness, completion, just all the things. See, look at this. As soon as I start doing my thing, Sage is acting up again. He's been doing this the last few few days, as soon as I start to read, he gets very, where is he at? What am I hearing? Oh, you were under the bed. Okay. He gets destructive. Destructive. Not destructive. Destructive. Okay. He usually starts doing that when I start talking about the divine masculine, but I feel like he gets like antsy and like it's like distraction. And I feel that's like full on channeling the divine masculine energy. They've been very antsy and very like in a mode of like trying to keep themselves distractions. And now he's at the door trying to get back in, right? Them trying to get back in, antsy about trying to get back in. So they're trying to distract themselves. But anyways, passion's ignited in awareness. So spirit is coming through like very heavily. The divine is coming through very heavily. Bottom of the deck here is patience and planning. So for me, what this is confirmation again of, and we have nothing but like circles. You guys could be taking a lot of like really beautiful photos of like the sun or the light or the moon. And you could be experiencing, other people could stand right next to you and take the same photo, but not receive the same light experience that you get in your photos, right? Because of your frequency, because of how the light is reflecting off of your energy field and all of that, right? But you could be getting a lot of these kinds of like circle type deals around the light, right? We're starting with nothing but like full circles of light. So for me, that's definitely confirmation of what I was saying about the things coming full circle for you guys right now. In this moment at the end of the year, it's like the last quarter, right? And right now, the universe and the divine, right, is pulling out just like the last quarter of like a football game or something like that, right? Pulling out all the tricks and things, right? All the secret plays and all the stuff that, right? To make everything happen, to make sure that you win the game, right? Essentially, because, right, we all kind of know that that's what we're doing here. We're like a video game, right? Yeah? Okay. With levels and all the things, right? Okay. So this is full passion being ignited again within not only yourself, but within other people, right? And this is bringing other people together in union. And I feel like this is definitely, I mean, you clearly have like a feminine energy here in this card and then a divine masculine energy here. Very powerful divine masculine energy and very powerful divine feminine energy. This is, you know, a feminine who, I mean, she doesn't look like, I mean, she looks like she definitely knows her power. She knows who she is. She's comfortable in her skin. She feels beautiful inside and out. The fire is ignited from within her. She has a very powerful aura and energy field, okay? So everywhere she goes, she affects the people around her. They also can see it and feel it, right? She has fire burning inside for someone though. It's like either a presence she has always been aware of and felt like on a soul level, or is someone that she has always had a fire lit inside for, okay? Okay. For some of you guys watching this, right, you have a divine masculine counterpart, separation phase, whatever you want to call it, right? Where you had to heal, they had to heal. You had to heal your inner fire, and they had to reconnect fully to God. They were completely disconnected from their souls and from God. And that's what the mission was here. And for me with the one, it's like showing confirmation that you guys have both completed this. Whether you know this person or not, divine feminines who are watching this, you had to learn to love yourself again, ignite the fire within, and embody that true like priestess, fire, goddess, like Lilithy, like, you know, all the things kind of energy, right? Yeah. You had to learn this again, because for a long time the fire was out. It was put out by past life trauma. It was put out by, you know, for a lot of you guys, what you're here finishing storylines with past karmic people that were evil to you, a lot of you guys. And in this lifetime, they reincarnated. You guys both did it this, because this is the lifetime. For a lot of you, it's the lifetime. Of all lifetimes, it's the lifetime. To be incarnated here on earth in this moment right now is important. It's pivotal. It's special. It really is. So this is your chance in this lifetime to change the story, to transmute the karma out back into love, okay? And to change it forever. And a lot of you guys, these people have incarnated with you, right alongside with you, as friends who have stabbed you in the back, or as maybe a father, right? Maybe your father, or a sibling, or a step sibling, or maybe they were a lover, right? For a lot of people, it was lovers, because their fire was put out like years prior. I mean, lifetimes prior, due to some of these same karmic energies. And in this lifetime, you came and you conquered, and now you took your power back, your fire, you have it again. This masculine, whoever this is for you, whoever it is, whether you know them or not, they had to learn, okay? They got so disconnected throughout their soul's journey. They got very disconnected, but they're powerful. And whatever happened in this lifetime for them, they reconnected fully to God, to their soul. Patience and planning. This has been a long time coming for a lot of you, for a lot of us, right? It's been a long time coming. There's been a lot of patience. You even see here, we start with 1, 1, that 11, that, you know, that mirror counterpart, you know, perfect match kind of energy on a soul level, right? You have these two pillars here, pillar of strength, pillar of light. 7, lucky number 7. Some of you guys have felt like you've been stuck like in the in-between. I can't explain, but it's like an in-between energy, like not stagnant, but like just like not, like it's just kind of like hanging in limbo, but like not stagnant. Does that make sense? And it's kind of like, okay, like what's going to happen next? Like what's going on? It's kind of been like this for a minute. Like, you know, I'm kind of doing all the things. Well, the universe is here. And that's what a part of this reading is about, is like them saying that, you know, everything that has happened and been happening, even when it feels like nothing is happening, it's all for divine timing and in divine order, and for a reason. There was either you needed to take a time out, there was still lessons needing to be learned. I mean, we're always healing and growing and peeling back the layers, right? And the more that we do rise in frequency and ascend, the deeper we go into our healing, you guys, right? So you're basically, your patience, it's truly paid off, and everything is shifting, everything is eclipsing, everything is just, it's shifting. That's basically what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing like this huge, like, it's as if there's like a huge like medallion type thing like over the earth, and it's just like, it's like it's shifting like this, like a, almost like a clock, like a dial, and as it's being turned, it's shining it where there was darkness, it's all turning to light. So it's like all this light is like being shone down right now. Victory and success. Okay, so this is my little message for you guys right now, and then I'm gonna start pulling on the divine masculine right now and the energy, and see what's going on with that and with you guys. Spiritual strength. Okay, so again, spiritual strength, spiritual warriors, all of you guys, what you're anchoring in at this time, what you're doing. It's like you may feel like this, but you're actually like this. Like this is like your light body. You know what I mean? Like your energy field is so much bigger in your light body and all the things, right? So, you know, it's like, I was talking about this yesterday in one of my readings, but it's about like giving credit where credit is due, and giving ourselves more credit. you know, for the work that we have done and what we have, you know, overcome and accomplished in this life. And the fact that we're realizing that things aren't getting harder, you know, everything is getting easier. It's just, you're just becoming more and more and more aware of other things that might seem like that's too difficult to know, or that's too difficult to feel or see. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's like, for me, I feel like there's so much changing and shifting, and it's getting better and more beautiful, right? But I also see, like, the higher I go in frequency, like you guys, like the stuff that I see and some of the stuff that I'm shown and my visions and where I go when I dream travel, and like, you know, it's pretty intense, you know, but I know that's a part of my light work, and it's not going to become less. It's going to become more intense. I'm going to go deeper. It's going to get heavier. I'm going to get, right, because I'm going to be shifting more and doing more, right? So I don't know. I just feel like I needed to share that as well with you guys and talk about that too. Because you guys are very strong, you know, whoever comes to this channel is special. Like, everyone is special and unique, right? But what I mean is, this channel carries a certain frequency. You know what I mean? And whoever comes to this channel carries a certain frequency, or has the ability to carry a certain frequency. And, right? So, yeah, bunch of spiritual warriors right here. Very strong, a lot of spiritual strength. You're also like, you're giving out a lot of strength, and you've shared and given a lot of strength. You know what I mean? And that's a part of these beautiful rewards here that are coming in. And I've also talked about that as well. See, as I stop shuffling, look, I look down, new beginnings. There it is. Now standing on top of your world. Now moving on into the light. A lot of you guys carry a lot of light. A lot of light, meaning you've never been easily swayed into the darkness. Like, some people are just very easily swayed into the shadow, into the dark. And, you know, the higher we rise in frequency, it's just so easy to see and bear witness to, right? So, and then here we go, third eye chakra. So right now, there's a shit ton of the sacral root clearing. But for me, it's like this eclipse fired something up. It's like, it was like the pilot light was lit on like the collective sexually and sacral chakra E and whatever, right? And then the crown was blasted again, but the third eye is like insane right now. This is right here, a heavy activation for all, but I'm getting this, the divine masculine, because what I started getting off of this is the new beginning. They are wanting a new beginning with you, right? With someone, with somewhere. And then 6. That's that victory energy. That's that I've overcome something and I'm moving on towards the light, towards calmer waters kind of a thing, okay? I can see my future. 6, 6 back to back. Because the divine masculines, third eyes are so freaking activated right now, you guys. It's become like it's very painful, emotional loss. I mean, this is clearly like heartache, loss. It's very 5 of Cups, you know, all of that. But it's like, I'm hearing get a grip. They're trying to get a grip. They feel like they need to get a grip. They're trying to get a grip. For some of them, they're actually gripping their hearts, just like this, cupping their hearts, gripping their hearts. Because a lot of these divine masculines are also like very, you know, intuitive healers, right? So they know like natural things like Reiki and energy healing. So they naturally know things like how to ease their own, you know, energy pain and things like that, right? So I'm actually getting that as well. I feel like they're clutching their hearts a lot right now too, like praying. Yeah, see, suffering in silence. That's basically what I'm getting here, is them like just kind of very sad, suffering in silence. But they're standing their ground. They're turning their backs. There's that root chakra activation. Okay, so there's a divine masculine definitely turning their back on something here. Mental conflict. Overcoming whatever has been keeping them stuck in the head. That's what this clarity in the crown chakra is as well. Okay, so this is blasted a lot of that away. It like blasted and cleared a lot, like whatever was like hanging and looming in the heart chakra. Okay, big activation for me, but definitely that crown energy and that third eye energy for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, the universe. Yep, something's coming full circle. Full circle. Okay. All right, I'm going to clean these up, you guys, and I'm going to switch over. I'm going to pull on these right here. Okay. All right. This is like the Emperor energy right here. Okay. So for those of you guys out there that you have been like, you've been connected to someone or whatever, right? You may even just know other divine masculines around you in your energy field that like you've witnessed or are witnessing going through like these kinds of situations. You know what I mean? If they've been kind of like this, like just kind of hanging on to something and suffering in their life in silence, suffering in silence, you know, all the things, they're no longer doing that. They're no longer doing that. This is definitely the energy of I'm leaving the darkness behind, and I'm moving into the light, period. Definitely coming full circle, for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. So let me go ahead and switch here. What do I want to use real fast? Let's do some Rider-Waite real quick. All right. Spirit guides and angels of the highest white light and decree, please show me the Passion Ignited card for the collective at this time. I'm gonna get like for both of you guys. Okay. Show me Passion Ignited, please, for the collective. Number 1. This is fire within. I long for someone. I feel someone. Sexual longing. Passionate new beginnings. 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles was right after that. I'm going to take that one too. And then the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting one energy and like one energy only off of these 3 cards. And this is someone who feels so much chemistry and whatever you want to call it, passion, love, all the things towards you, that they're holding on very tightly to you right now, energetically, you know, all the things. This is someone who wants to build with you. This is a collaboration with someone here, for sure. And, right, them going, basically, I'm not good enough. That's what I'm getting. I'm worried what this person is going to say because I feel not good enough. That's what this is. Let me go ahead and pull on the awareness card real quick, okay? That's the divine masculine energy. They're looking at you like someone very powerful, strong, beautiful, sexy, like all the things, you guys. Very Queen of Wands and Empress is what I'm getting off of this Passion Ignited card. Yeah, awareness. And then look, the Devil. Karmic endings. Done with the karmic. That's the message here. Here it is. There's your message. There's the arrival of communication. All right? That's what this person's intention is. That's what everything inside of them right now is telling them. Again, with more like passion and fire. There's so much there's so much passion and fire headed your way, okay? This is someone who is very aware in this present moment of who you are to them, but it's also just someone, a divine masculine, who's become fully aware. They are aware, and that's what they're doing, is they're just done. Anything karmic in their life, they're clearing it away, they're wiping it away. That's what they want to ride in on their horse and tell you. I ended it and I'm not looking back. I ended it and I'm not looking back. See? Exactly. Look at, I ended it and I'm not looking back. Look at this. Walking away. 8 of Cups, from people, places, and things that aren't serving, emotionally unfulfilling. This is them walking away, not looking back. See? Taking control. Taking full control. Okay. All right. Okay. So I want to kind of get a little bit about spirit guides and angels. Show me give me the energy around the divine masculine right now in the 3D, please. In the 3D reality, show me. We see here that there's, I don't know, there's some spilled cups, there's some swords, there's some, ooh, and some wands. This is 3D, my loves. So this literally is saying that they're flying towards you right now in the 3D. There's been a huge energetic shift. That's what this full moon lunar eclipse has done. Okay? It's putting the red stamp on this whole thing, going completed, like done. It's done. It's done. They're rushing towards you. This is such a different energy. It's not like different, but it's just amplified. It's like, that's what I'm feeling. Clarify this like energy shift that I feel right now, right? It's like any kind of like dilly-dally energy that was like looming around the divine masculine, it's like been cut away. This is definitely them flying towards you on their white horse. They may have caught wind that like you're dating, or they may have, you know, I don't know, may have seen something online that like triggered them a little bit too. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, they're coming in to take this leap of faith very fast because they're afraid. They're afraid that it's going to be too late, that they're going to get rejected because you've already found a love and someone else is offering. Yep, and they don't want to be left in the 5 of Cups. That's exactly what I was saying. Okay, so this is definitely this is shifting fast, you guys. Shifting fast. All right. Let's get over on your side. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you may be saying no to your masculine. I feel happy right now and I feel good in my life. You know? That could be it as well, but what I'm getting here is you've been very content. And for some of you guys, you pulled yourselves out of this energy where you're now sitting here, right? We know this. You guys have been showing up as the Empress and stuff. And this is someone who sees that. This is someone who sees all that fire within. They see that you don't stay in the Five of Pentacles. You don't let other people keep you in the Five of Pentacles. You always, you remain in the sun, in the light, in humble energy. You remain abundant and happy and all the things, right? That's what I'm getting. Big time, yeah. Okay. This is Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, Three of Cups, Judgment Day, and then the Four of Wands, Judgment. You guys, get ready. Get ready, my loves. Okay? For a lot of you guys, the energy here is that it's someone who's they're thinking clearly now. They're thinking very clearly. Okay? And what they feel for you has just completely overtaken them. I mean, look at, yeah, this is someone who's, they're exploding. They're going to explode. They just can't take it anymore. Also, the idea of you being with someone else is another thing that's like really getting to them right now, you guys. For whatever reason, I don't know, but that's just what I get, okay? Is a lot of possession and like, this person is mine. 4114 when I look over on the time. 5-5. All right. Show me what's going on. What do we need to know with the Divine Masculine, with the counterparts? What is this full moon, eclipse, and 1111 portal bringing in? A love call. Ascension, we know that. The 1111 portal is all about ascension. It's big, really big. And then what? The runner. Look at this. The runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. Ascending, someone's ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. This is someone running towards you. They've been preparing for union and they are coming in to dedicate themselves to you, to commit to you. This is someone who's not going to miss this opportunity with you again, period. Like, they are taking this leap of faith. This Emperor here is feeling all lovey-dovey, mushy-gushy. It's all the things, you guys. It's all the things. All right. So this is that Ascension. Look at that. A love call. That's what they bring in. This portal, all of it. It's shifting a lot. Someone expresses love to you. A message of love. Thinking of you and letting you know. So this Emperor could literally just be like, hey, you know, 143, look at this, 143 in the house. Now it went down to 142. That's I love you, right? When I look up, when I'm talking about the love call, I look up and see I love you, 143. So this is someone who's going to pick up the phone, okay? They probably really want to hear your voice. There's a lot of nostalgia around this one too. Missing you. I was thinking of you. You popped into my mind and I just wanted to see, I wanted to say hi. I wanted to see how you've been, how life has been, what's up. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? They want that. They want to know. They want to know. Look at this abundance. Keep a positive mindset. See, my loves, whoever's watching this, you guys got to keep that positive mindset right now. For real, because you guys are being blessed big time. Not just with, you know, your Divine Masculine and your soulmate or lover or, you know, whatever. You're also being blessed with like your divine inheritance, you know, an ascension, escalation of, you know, of your own spiritual abilities, like with your own, you know, and things that could be being unlocked for you at this time, right? That maybe you've reached a certain level of healing and trust and faith and whatever it is. And, you know, like your spirit team and the divine might be going, okay, like let's give this person more of this, and this, right? You just wake up and you start sensing things differently, like vampire senses, like how you can just start seeing better. You see things in a whole new light. You could see, it's just different. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But it's important to keep your vibe high right now. It really is. It's imperative. 4444 when I look up, all fours. And I've been getting 444 and like all that like a lot today, you guys. So keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. See, do not settle for less, you guys. Like if the universe brings in whatever, right? You use your discernment. You use your spidey senses. Is it what I deserve? Is it to my frequency? Is it right? Is it a match? Right? Gratitude and bliss. The word bliss keeps coming up nonstop again out of nowhere. Bliss, 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 bliss. You know, joy, love, bliss. I'm seeing it a lot, and that means something, right? So you're gonna be getting this love call, all right? Now, again, this is a collective message, obviously, right? For a lot of people. But someone wants to tell you that they ended it with someone else, or that they're done with their old ways, and that they've grown, and that they're a different person, or that they've gone through this and that, right? Okay. But I think for the most part, for the majority of you guys watching this person is going to be like, you know, I see it now. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. And the songs that I was receiving yesterday, wow. Like, they're absolutely amazing. I'm going to post some more on my community page, but what's that one? Till the End of Time. Is it Anthony Bloom? Oh my gosh. It's like, I mean, I've known it for a really long time. Timothy Bloom. Till the End of Time. I'm hearing Timothy Bloom. It's like, wow. But the songs that I'm being given, 144 in the house, are just wild. Nature. Yeah, see, spend some time in nature. It's a very easy way to raise your vibration. But I'm hearing, I was talking about music, and the very first song out is Nature. And a song that I just heard immediately was by George Strait. It just comes natural. He's like, you know, ships sail, birds fly, right? And anyways, but he's talking about all the things that just come natural, right? And he's like talking about her, and he's like, but it just comes natural, you know? The way that you are, the way that you know, everything about you is just natural, and it flows, and this is natural and it flows. You know, it's one of my favorite songs. Look at that. DM is not releasing. This masculine will not. This is someone who you've left an imprint in every way. Taking a trip. I told you guys that some of you guys, it's going to be some type of travel happening between the two of you guys in honor of your union. Twin flame union will happen. See, I told you. I said it was in honor of you. So basically, like, if there's long distance between you guys, or you guys live like a couple hours apart, or in different cities or whatever, right? Like, it's soon you guys are going to be traveling. I'm also hearing home for the holidays. So this is a divine masculine who is feeling like you are home, and or you're just about to meet someone that feels like home, and it's during the holidays. That could be that too, right? Twin flame union will happen. DM fears rejection by the Empress. The divine masculine which is exactly what I said, right? We know this. Okay. All right. Show me the divine masculine's intentions at this time with the Empress. Should probably switch decks for this one. Arriving. That's their intention. You get a lot of attention. This is coming through for me big time right now. for some of you guys, it's enough for it to keep coming through energetically, that a lot of you guys out there, your DM is watching you very intently, and they see you like looking like bomb.com, and they're like really stressing out right now about you and you meeting someone right now. Okay. Okay. So they're arriving very, very soon. Okay. You get a lot of attention. Look at this. I said that they're intently watching you. After this card, you get a lot of attention. You get a lot of attention from your masculine right now too, by the way, right? Observing, watching, and they're about to reveal all of it. Okay. Look at this. Nosy AF. Yeah. They want to know. Okay. Karmic won't let go. Manipulative. Freezing. Yeah, it's very cold where the masculines are at. There's no love, no warmth, no compassion. The whole thing is very cold. It's very, it's not welcoming, I guess, is what I might say to that. It's not loving or welcoming or, So last night, you guys, I was going to share with you, I switched decks, and the very first card that came out was Goddess Energy here. So last night I was woken up, and it was the second night that I was woken up at like 3:33. And but I had been woken up prior to that, and it was, while the eclipse was happening, okay? But for me, I wanted to be asleep for the eclipse. I did not want to be awake for this eclipse. I set my intentions. I did all my things. I went to sleep fully, did all the things that I do with my spirit teams and stuff like that. But I knew that I wanted to be asleep for that, right? And I'm glad that I did, because I felt like so good, and everything just feels like very good, and it's shifted even more so, and I'm just feeling excited. I'm feeling very excited for life right now, and for the next like couple months, even just the next like few weeks, right? But anyways, I was woken up by the rain. Well, I had been first woken up by the rain, okay? And then when I went back to sleep, I was woken up again, and that's when I was woken up again at like the 3:33, and it was by my cat, Sage. And he was on top of me, like trying to do everything he could to like kind of like wake me up. But where I was with a legion of angels, and I don't know where we were. I guess in some kind of, we were like in, the ethers, right? Like it looked like I was just in the universe, just dark star kind of, around. And we were looking down, and it was like looking down, and it was all lit up, but looking down with like a, kind of like a close up, but almost not close up, like bird's eye view of the earth, of planet Earth, right? But I was with this legion of angels, and they were sharing with me like what it is that like we're doing and what's happening, kind of a thing, and yada yada yada, right? I can't remember like what we were talking about, but I know that's what it was, and it was clear as day, like when I was there. But anyways, it was really powerful, and I thought, wow, like thank you so much for this confirmation and for just coming through in this way. And it wasn't even just angels, you guys, it was like ancestors, it was a lot of different, but for the majority it was angels. And it's the way that I saw them was, like they're see-through, seraphim and all that, but they're also not, right? But they were very just lit up with their wings, and they were all in like white, like robes type, but it was like that see-through, like lit up, very celestial kind of, thing. but it was powerful. It was really powerful. So it was basically confirmation of being on the right path and sharing certain things, you know, with me, and me sharing certain things with my collective. Holy cow, look at how light it's getting out all of a sudden, right as I'm talking about this. It just got like really light. Look at that. It's been like so dark, the whole reading. But that's what it was basically like talking about like kind of what I've been saying about like gritting in the light and what we're doing here right now. And basically it was like a good job well done. Now, you know, we are with you, we're protecting you, and we're always here. But this and this is gonna, you know, be taking place or happen or whatever, right? But we are here, and you guys basically like, it's like you've got this. So it was really empowering. So I just want to pull on that with you guys, and just see, okay, what messages come through in regards to that. I told you guys that it was going to be like a little bit of a hodgepodge live, but it's all good. It's all good. So natural Reiki powers, that wanted to come out. But this is about like your natural powers, your natural anything that is a part of your energy field. Okay? We are the light in the darkness. Absolutely. You know, there's just too much darkness is what's happened, right? So we're just leveling stuff out. Dark night of the soul and the purge. Yeah. A lot of people are going to be going into dark nights, and some of them aren't going to be able, it's going to be very difficult. Let's just say that. Okay. All right. And then we got Earth Angel and Healer. So this is basically like kind of for me what this message was about. Yeah. And then you have, this is exactly what I was, when I was with this Legion of Angels, it was like a huge council of angels, and it was a big circle. It was, we were in a huge, big like circle, like a big ring, right? And then in the center of the circle, it was all lit up, like beautiful, like white lights just beaming out of everywhere. And so were the angels, they were all lit up. So it was like this huge, like beautiful ball glow of light, right? But that's what this was all about. It was about my big mission, but also like what I'm bringing to the collective and sharing about our missions and what we're doing right now at this time. And now I'm kind of going blank right now, you guys. But it'll circle back. You guys know it always does. But this is what it was about. Okay, how we are natural Reiki healers, how we are powerful, how we move energy around, and how we can, just with our own intention and all the things, we can move energy, transmute energy, clear energy, you know, things of that nature. So, you know, whether you guys feel that you are doing a lot of work or not, like you are, and you are needed. And even the way that you're just moving energy within your own body and system and energy field is big too, right? See, God's ambassadors. Basically, that's what it was for me, is like we were in the ether somewhere, but like it looked like as if I had met with like a whole bunch of angels and we were looking down from heaven. That's essentially kind of what it like felt like, right? Yeah. And then generational curse breakers. So okay, yeah, it was definitely lucid dreaming in this one. That was definitely lucid dreams. Light workers. A lot of us light workers are doing a lot of work in our lucid dreams. See, and then after that, the light work, it's the dream messages. So for a lot of you guys, you're going to be getting way more active in your dream state, okay, than you already have. You know, for me, I've always been a very active like dreamer, jumper, traveler, whatever you want to call it. I'm not asleep, like I don't do sleepwalking. I'm not a sleepwalker or anything like that, but I just do a lot of work like in my sleep state, right? But it's gotten way more intense, like over the past, well, gosh, it's gotten way more intense over the past like year, but it's gotten way more intense over the past, like, you know, since the summer and over the past like couple months. And especially right now, it's like, wow, crazy. So yeah, I've like been, you know, I've been around like light beings and angels and, you know, stuff like that. But I had never had something like so profound in that regard. You know what I mean? And you guys are you know, you guys, I wanted to share with you guys. You guys were the first ones I shared with. So I feel like what this was, well, I know what this was is I was meeting up with my team of light angels, warriors, ancestors, you know, which is for me like huge and big, right? Like we all have our own light, you know, spirit teams and stuff like that, right? And we were talking about right now and what's here and what's to come. Okay, so powerful times right now, right, guys? Lots going to be changing and shifting, you know, and things are going to start shifting pretty quickly, and we're going to really be needed here to help with that shift, because we haven't, I mean, it's been gradually coming in. See, we are the heart of source. This is exactly what I mean. Some of you guys, again, with the light circles and the rays, some of you guys might take pictures of the sun and you get these beams of light just like this. I do, so I can share with you guys. I'll share, but I know a lot of you guys too, because you guys will share with me. You'll email me and stuff like that, and I love it. You know, when you guys email me and you share with me like things like this, right? All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. So not only, like, you have a heart of source. Like, we all have this. We all are the heart of source. We all have source, God source within. We all are that which is God, right? And that's why we're all connected too, right? But some people, unfortunately, have been, you know, I have hope for everyone, but the truth is that some people have been so fragmented on a soul level, you know, that they may not ascend, they may not awaken, their heart may never heal. So we're, again, helping in such a big way by the ones who are doing this work, but also the ones who maybe can't or won't or resist, or right? And we're helping to kind of level that out as well. So really big work that a lot of us are doing. This is also about all-encompassing love coming into your lives. Your work has been noticed, my beloveds. Like, it's been highly noticed by God, by the angels, right? By the divine. See, Thoth is showing up. Thoth light codes, as I'm literally talking about the light codes and the sun rays and getting these light codes. The very next card is about light initiations, which my reading yesterday, one of my collective messages yesterday, I said something about you being initiated and mystery schools and higher learning as far as like, you know, magic and how and quantum healing and all the things, you guys. It's all real, right? So light initiation, a great teacher awakening. See, you know, it's like when the student is ready, the teacher appears, right? When the student is ready, the teacher appears. So just like when you guys have gone through your awakenings and your journeys, when you guys needed like someone to help you and assist and just show you, be a way shower for you, like the universe has provided, right? Whether it's like a tarot reader on YouTube or, you know, someone who does like, you know, Reiki energy work on Instagram, right? Or breath work or things like that, right? The universe has been implementing your teachers. And a lot of you guys are your own teachers. That's what this means, a great teacher awakening. So the student will become the teacher, right? That's what this is. You guys have divine magic within. You guys are divine magic. For some of you guys, you even see it. Like with your naked eye, you can see magic. Okay. All right, let's get one more. Spirit, can you show me, please, about the meeting with the angels that I experienced last night within my dream state, within my dream / lightwork / travel state. Tell me what that was all about, meeting up with these seraphims. Oh, and then I was shown another thing as well. And it was really beautiful. It was some of these ascended masters, and I'm sure it's like thousands of them, but I just saw specifically some of the divine feminine ones. So I saw Isis, Mary Magdalene, Hathor, Kuan Yin. I think those are the only ones that I saw. But those are the ones that I saw, and they came down when like we were all congregate. When I was with the angels, I could see them, and they were flying down as huge beams of light, like huge beams of like light, right? Like, and they flew down, and they were like hitting, like when they hit the earth, they were landing in like their human earthly form, not like their spirit form. So when they landed, and they were all landing like Isis came, and then right, boom, 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 and it's like they were landing like on like their feet, and then they'd get up like okay, like we're here to do work. It was like that. That's what I got from it. So I feel that, you know, they're always here, and they've ascended, and right, they're like done in that way. But I feel that for what I was shown, that like they are, like I feel like that for some of them, they're like full on like coming in and doing some like crazy like coming in and maybe embodying human form and working and doing a lot. Not that they need to, but that's just what I saw. But I thought that was pretty crazy. It's different when I know when like I just know when I have a vision, and when I see things, and when it's prophetic, and when I'm being shown something very special and very, you know, godly or whatever, you know what I mean, something very divine. I can always tell, I can feel it. That was another thing that I had channeled out. I don't think I shared it though in any of the readings about the eclipse. Like when for some reason like I was being shown like when we had the eclipse like today, or like this morning or whatever, right, wherever you were, when the eclipse came, like there would be a moment of like pure darkness, right, or whatever, like a split darkness, and in that moment there would be a ton of like spacecrafts and light being and cosmic beings in that split moment, because that's more than enough time, that right, not that they need to do that, but that's just what I was shown, that they would come down in that moment, and then right, so like in the sky, like it was not shown. That's basically what I saw. See, as I'm talking about that, the Arcturians show up. Evolutionary downloads, recalling power and future thinking. Okay. All right. Show me the angels and the prophecy. I told you guys, look. Oh. I said, show me the angels in my prophecy, or what I was shown. Look at this, the crown chakra upgrade. Look at that, though. That's like exactly what, like, look at this. It's like we were all standing around something like this, and the light that was beaming from the center was like this, and all the angels were lit up like in these colors and like this kind of light. And look at the white dove. I mean, that was so beautiful. This is like exactly, it's like I was standing inside of this card, basically, is where we were and what I saw. And then in the center here, even though it was like pure light, you could look down and you could gaze upon like the earth. At least that's how I saw it. Holy experiences. It literally, I asked for confirmation of me being with the angels last night and everything that they shared with me and that I was shown. And it says divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. Yep. Return of the dove, Enoch, yeah. Wow. And this is also kind of how the angels show up, right? But like with more of this kind of light for me, like this coloring and this light. But they show up like where they're light. They're not solid, right? Like they're like you can see a solid kind of figure, but they're not solid. Basically, that's what this was. It was another initiation with the angels for me. Like, but what I'm here to tell you guys, like as a channel, I share these messages. I was told to share this, because some of you guys are going to be doing the same thing, where you're being heavily initiated right now by the angels, by the ancestors, and in the light. because of the work that you're doing here at this moment and what you're going to be doing here. So they're blessing you big time. Big time. See, look at this. The soul star activation. Soul star activation. Heavy activations. You guys could be seeing again more confirmation of the eagles and the hawks. Okay, you guys have this kind of vision where you can see things from miles away. You can see everything from these higher perspectives. Fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Again, confirmation of the angels, meeting with the angels, fulfilling soul contracts, what we're doing. Congratulations. Here's what else is going to be happening. Da, 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 da. That's what this is. You guys are going to be experiencing a lot of the same, for sure. That's my message here for you. Very next card here is the Order of the Melchizedek. We have 111 likes in the house. Embraced by the light. Mission uncovered. See? Mission uncovered. You have a big mission here on earth. Angels showing up. Talking about, right? What's to come. This is all of it, you guys. We're going places together. Okay? It says don't give up. Don't give up. Beautiful. And then the ancestral realm. Karmic release. Healing the lineage and boundaries. So I started this live off with like talking about the eclipse and the full moon and the 1111 portal. We have Mother Isis showing up now too. Beautiful energy. She's one of the ones that I saw come down and, you know, and then she stood up on the earth like, okay, like let's get this thing going. Let's get this thing started kind of a thing. Anchoring, grounded action, and Isis energy, and then the ancestral realm. So you guys, again, it's all about what you're releasing right now. You guys are going to be feeling like completely different people, like just over the next like month, 2 months, even the next like coming weeks. You're going to start shifting and feeling so much lighter, better, more psychic, more clairvoyant. You're going to start hearing things, seeing things. I'm telling you guys, this is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, and it's because of your missions and all that. All right, so before I pop off, my loves, I'm just gonna get a couple love messages from your divine masculine and see what they want to say to you in this moment. I love you guys, and I thank you guys for being here with me. I'm gonna do obviously I'm gonna do like a love message. I think I'm gonna do a pick a card. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. See, I told you, the masculines are feeling like this right now. Like they know, but they also feel, it's like a wake-up call. It's like a rude awakening. Like they're like going like, God, like I don't even like recognize myself right now. Like how did I get here? Okay, so it's cleanup time. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. They're like, this is a losing battle. Like I know that I'm meant to be with this person, and I've tried fighting it off, and I just can't win. I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. You know what I'm seeing here with this one right here is not so, I mean, I get the message right here too. Like I do believe that. But what I'm seeing is like, let's say that they're with someone. Let's say they're not with someone. Let's say they're just like dating people, or they go out and about to a bar with a friend or a buddy or whatever, right? And they meet someone and they end up making out with that person, right? What I'm seeing is that your masculine is like they envision your face on that person, on their body. Like they're like envisioning like them with you, like as they kiss this person. Like it's that like they want to hold you and touch you so bad that they're like even envisioning you as they touch and hold someone else, right? But it's just, that's kind of what I got, so I had to like share that. Okay. The universe is also presenting them with a lot of people that like the universe is making people like be around them in their energy field, like at the store or the gas station or or at work or wherever is it that they go, right? They are seeing people. The universe is making sure that they're seeing people that actually look like you or resemble you or dress like you or maybe have your kind of hair, or, you know, it's like little things like that where they have to do like a double take, you know? Yeah. I'm telling you, the angels are doing work. Look at this. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. I am working on myself so that I can give you the love and relationship that you deserve. Last card. I miss looking into your eyes and into your soul. Beautiful. These divine masculines are very sentimental right now, you guys. They are, you guys think you guys are feeling emotional? Wow. They're feeling like crazy in their emotions too. Right? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Literally, they made me stop on that card. Did you guys see that? They were like, no, stop. And my hand went all funky. It's the Emperor. I'm talking about the Emperor. And the Emperor shows up. This is someone who is, sorry guys, I have like one of my long hair. Independent. Okay, so they want to let you know I'm independent right now. Like, I'm taking all my independence back. I lost myself. This has been coming up, that whole like I lost myself. Aggressive. This is an aggressive energy. This is definitely that aggression. It's like the Tower too. A lot of aggression, a lot of impulse, a lot of like, you know, I don't care. I don't even know what's going to happen. I don't care. I just got to talk to her. I just got to talk to him. The Initiator. Within 7 days, within the week, the Emperor shows up. For a lot of you guys, it's like today, tomorrow. Their heart is going pitter-patter all over the place for you. Look at this, see? The bunnies. A sudden increase. Timid energy. This could be a little scared, a little timid, right? It's also a lot of sex. Like, it's a lot of sex. You guys are going to be humping like bunnies over the winter. Snowflake energy showing up. Interesting. They're like, you know what? This is the perfect person. They feel like they have to be, you know, they have to handle this with care, but you're exquisite. You are unique. You are someone who they view as strong, but like they also know like fragile. Like you're not, you know, you're very much in the feminine energy as well. Like, you're going to receive some kind of really perfect, beautiful, detailed, communication is what I get from this. They just view you as a snowflake. You're one of a kind. You're unique and exquisite. This also confirms wintertime energy, cold energy, and it's also about cold energy around them. This is like, right? Like I'm coming out of the cold. I want a new beginning. This is like fresh energy, fertile energy, blooming, earth energy, grounding. All right. Show me the deepest desire at this time with the divine masculine. What is their deepest desire? What do they wish for in regards to this connection, union? The Beaver. New things on the horizon, someone who's determined, repetition, making dreams real. It also says when things work against you. We have the letter A showing up. This is what they want. Their deepest desires is that they just want new things in their life. They want to be able to work, you know, do what they want, you know, provide, have a family, you know, do whatever, right? They could even be like fur trappers or hunters. Maybe that's a hobby, or I asked for their deepest desires. So they could even be fur traders, or maybe that's a dream of theirs, is to provide for their family on a homestead where they don't have to depend on any kind of government money. They can do their own stuff. Like, you know, you guys, that's going to be, I mean, trust me, it's already a lot of people that are doing that, but like, there's a lot of people who are like, right, done with the system. We're going to be seeing a lot of that. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is the elephants. All right. So They are, their deepest desire here is to make something work here with you, have something new, real, fertility, multiply, sex and procreation, a sudden increase, new beginnings, and desire. So a lot of desire here during the winter. There's a lot of fire and passion and heat coming to the surface during the cold, at least in the northern hemisphere where we are, right? So as the weather cools off, your love life heats up, okay? This is obstacles removed and telepathy. Your person wants you to know that you guys are both communicating together on a very deep level, telepathically. You guys are full on like giving each other like love letters, basically, like through songs and music and memes and through, you know, tarot messages and all the things, right? So, and then you have the train tracks. This is all about forward movement, a focal point. I've got my eye on you. I think I can. I think I can. I'm coming. I'm coming towards you. Obstacles are removed. You are my focus. Emperor doesn't lose anything, okay? And then the Phoenix. Phoenix is coming up a lot as destiny comes in and the stars align more and more and more. We're going to be seeing a lot of this because there's so much transformation. I mean, this is Scorpio energy, right? It's also that fire energy for me, that's going into Sagittarius season. But this is that, you know, destiny is here. The stars have aligned. And, you know, for a lot of you guys out there, you know, this could be someone brand new, right? Destiny knocks at your door. It just shows up. It brings forth this whole new, you know, new beginning, you know, because for some of you guys, right, we just have to be real that the divine masculine won't come forward, that they won't, you know, maybe they do ascend, but they don't want to, they resist the union or they resist their own ascension, whatever happens, right? No one can predict someone else's free will. But for some, they will resist. They'll stay with the karmic or they'll stay in karmic loops. And the universe will bring you in someone who is high vibrational and who has also gone through, you know, who meets you at your level. Let's just say that, right? Yeah. Either way, destiny is here along with like marriage for those of you guys who, you know, it's about soul marriage for me, and a soul merge is what I'm hearing. Soul merge. It's time, you guys, the souls have merged. There's a soul merge happening. You're going to be merging souls with someone if you haven't already. This is a time of your wishes coming true. The stars, I just talked about the stars aligning, and then literally the next card is the freaking stars aligning, the stars. Falling in love, blessed, nighttime. So for a lot of you guys watching, I do feel that your masculine will reach out to you in the evening at night, okay? They're gonna reach out after they've, you know, had a little, you know, a little glass of whiskey, and they've, you know, kind of worked up the courage a little bit to just press send. Remember my reading the other day? Just press send. It's like that. They're ready to fall in love. They're already in love, but they want to like make this official. They're dreaming of you. The nighttime is big energy for you guys right now. Hope, dreams, all of the things. Your wishes are coming true. And then look, there's the letter J, but then we have the little girl. So we do have child energy showing up with this, after this pregnancy energy, fertility and all that. So, yeah, it's all the things, my loves, all the things. You're about to be making a happy home with this emperor person for a lot of you guys. And that's literally what they want. They want like a new beginning. They want a brand new fresh start. They have a whole new perspective. For some of you guys, you have a little girl together or there's a little girl involved here. Definitely pregnancy. The stork is showing up too. So all of that. Yep. And then Jupiter with expansion. Yeah, definitely pregnancy. This is someone who wants to like procreate with you for sure, for sure. They've got their eye on the prize and you are the winner chicken dinner. Okay. So, all in all, though, my loves, this overall energy and everything that I talked about, whether it's the divine masculine or your life, your ascension, what's going on with you, you know, you're purging and you're releasing and you're ascending, all the things, right? Because we're all feeling it. You guys, I'm talking about the 11-11 portal, and the very last card that they're giving me is 7 and 4, which is that 11, okay? It's all about expansion, optimism, growth, luck, making stable changes, destiny, a turning point, grateful, goodwill, and fortune. Beautiful energy, you guys. And then look, Look at that. Look at the confirmation. Your life is expanding in all areas. Okay, all areas. Some of you guys are about to be signing some kind of like, again, this keeps coming through. I don't know what it's going to be for. It could be, I'm hearing a cooking show. Some of you, like some of you guys might be trying to go on like a cooking show or like a cooking competition show, a reality show. But I'm also getting that you guys are going to be signing things here for your talents, for like what it is that you do. Okay. There's just beautiful energy being brought in with this portal and with the eclipse and everything, you guys. 1, 2, 3 likes, you guys. My loves, let's get those likes up before we go. I love you guys. If this resonated with you, let's get those likes up, because it literally sends the message out to other people who need it. So this is it. This is what's coming in. It's true love. It's all the things. Soulmate, twin flame, the one, a pair of things, a deep soul connection, blooming love. You have 3 cards of expansion, luck, destiny, stars aligning, and then the swans, which is that soulmate, twin flame energy, all connected to the emperor here. Look at that. Faith, divination. Okay, some of you guys, right? Your emperor loves the fact that you're a divination queen, or that you are just kind of like a mystical kind of, you know, sexy ass oddball. I don't know. You're different though. And this is the archer. This is someone who is jumping timelines. They would go through all space and time to find you in every lifetime. You know, what's that song, you know? I've loved you for a lifetime. You're my favorite movie, right? You mean everything to me. So I'm going to post in the comments the songs that I put, and I'm also going to put them on my community page because they're super freaking gorgeous and beautiful, and they're so resonant to this. So here it comes. Here it comes, my loves. Here it comes. More soulmate energy. True North, and then the little boy shows up after the little girl, coming in like a ton of bricks to claim you as theirs, to put a ring on it, because they love you. So I love you guys, and I thank you so much. I'm going to put all the info in the description box, okay, on how to book a psychic session with me to either hone in on your own personal situationship, twin flame journey. Maybe you just want to you know, talk about your destined path in this life, your, you know, spiritual gifts, or maybe an Akashic reading, right? But I'll put it all below, and you can send me an email if you'd like. I love you guys. I thank you guys. And I will have a few more readings up today. I don't know. We'll see what zodiacs come through. I have to finish those for the beginning of November. And then I have another kind of like a love message too. All right, so I love you guys. I thank you guys. Mwah. Happy full moon. Happy eclipse. Happy full lunar eclipse. Even though it's already done, but we're full on in the energy, right? And it's beautiful what it's bringing in. It's beautiful what it's bringing in. Hold on real fast. Just hold on real quick. They're telling me to get one from this deck real fast about what it's bringing in. Spirit, show us what it is. What it is. Okay, so I love you guys. Thank you for all of your support. All right, feel free to share the channel. I appreciate you guys for recommendations and sharing and all the things. I just love you guys. What you put out, you get back, right? Right. Balance. 24. Centered energy and self-care. All right, so that's what Spirit is wanting you to know at this time. My loves, this is a time that you're going to be experiencing currents of emotions, all right? And they might make you feel a little wibbly wobbly, a little off, a little heavy, a little crazy, a little, right? All the things, okay? So Spirit is just letting you know. I knew it. I knew they wanted to say something about like how you're feeling and what to expect. So there's balance being restored in a big way. Things are coming full circle for you in a big way. Okay, things that have taken your whole life or lifetimes to be complete and come through are happening at this time for a lot of you guys. Okay, so they're just letting you know, stay centered in your energy, do a lot of self-love, self-care, rest, you know, allow whatever makes you feel not wibble wobble. Okay, and then uncontrolled feelings, whatever comes up, allow it to come up, honor it, and then release it, let it go, right? But it's going to be definitely a little bit of an emotional current, but there's a lot of clearing as well. So very beautiful, very beautiful. So thank you, Spirit, for always bringing forth wonderful messages. So I love you guys, and I will see your beautiful faces soon. Thank you for all of you guys who sent over donations. You guys can also, if you feel called, you can always donate to my PayPal, my Venmo or Cash App, which are all Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. And I think that's it. So I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, night, whatever. And I'll see you soon. Bye, my loves.